Yo, what's up, guys? All right, today, we're gonna go ahead and cruise around on a reclaimer, see if it's any better than the Vulture for a solo. Let's go. Let's give it a go. I am here at Orison. I have the reclaimer here. I went out a little yesterday just to grab some bits to make some fuses. That's one thing that the reclaimer can do, and I have got to empty this thing. It's a mess. Let's hope the server is going to be okay for us today. It's always gets a little mad. There's a new patch coming out soon, to be determined. I'm not sure if the free fly's coming on. I know the last time we were on here, AI wasn't playing very nice. They were, had a lot of desync issues. And it was a little too easy to kill them, other than the fact that you couldn't hit them because of desync. Actually, real quick detour. I need to grab the tractor beam, the bigger one. And I believe I could get one over here. Nice. All right. We're gonna go ahead. We'll make sure that the volume on the stream's okay. Make sure we're seeing everything. The different camera scenes. Let's see. I need to set up the new scenes on the Stream Deck. So let's see. Yep, we're good. We're good there. We're good here. Talking. Anyway, let's get gaming, man. We got a little bit of stuff to do. A little bit of chores. I wish I could just empty that reclaimer. Maybe I'll just... I need to figure out how much I'm gonna make. So what I need to do... Where is this place? I need to empty the reclaimer, then sell all the stuff, and then... I can go ahead and I need to take this earpiece out. It's distracting. So yeah, empty the reclaimer, sell the stuff. Then I can go ahead and we'll see, wait a minute. Oh no. Okay. Max left tractor beam. Do I need the battery? I used to not need a battery. I'm just gonna buy one. Because this isn't my home. So I'm just gonna grab one, toss it on the back. Wait, I can cross through here. Yeah. Oh. Hold the door. Okay. Golden. We are golden. Okay, so I'm... This is my stop. Thank you, darling. I didn't check the game sound or anything, so I'll do that. The music volume, the game sound, I didn't pay attention. Desktop audio doesn't seem to be. See if I can hear stuff coming through the microphone. Okay, so yeah, desktop audio. We'll get down to the hangar. We'll try to sort it out. Oh, shoot. I gotta call my ship, I think. Keyboard's loud, drives me up a wall. And I do hear the computer doing its thing. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure why my computer does that. It doesn't stop the stream or the game or anything, but it just like hiccups. Why do I not have game audio? output. Shouldn't be through. I don't know what it's through. Huh. See, I see desktop audio, but I don't know what that would be. Let me go and hear something that's making some noise. Huh. Help. Oh, I hear it now. We're golden. Something worked. Aha. I don't know what I did. I honestly have no idea. But I'll take it. Oh, shoot. I'm losing my mind. Can't forget my tractor beam that I just bought. That would have been bad. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I already did do that. Huh. I did set that up. But it's not. Now I don't pick up the game sound again. Okay. Well. Not important, I guess. Okay. Well, hold on. Go to game. I see audio output capture over there. guess what I'll do, rather than take the time to okay, so when my computer hiccups, I did notice the stream hiccup for a second. I gotta figure that out. That's some internal settings. Okay. So what I was doing is, if you go to this craft, you scroll all the way down, you can craft these fuses. It takes a bit of time to get one fuse, but these could be valuable. Alright. And now you want to go to the biggest boxes, and then you want to eject. Auto eject. Onto this one, okay. Over here. I feel like that just pulled it. Okay, so they made this a bit more. Boy, the reclaimer used to be good. We used to have this thing chock full. But now, since they've nerfed it, I haven't really been using it. I think yesterday was the first time I used it, just to go get screenshots and then these fuses. What's going on here? Oh, it's a good picture. Gonna give me one of these here. Oh. I must not have 6 of these here. Man, I wish I could pull these things. Yeah, we got a jam. They could put a ladder over here. That would be nice. just hoping to stack all this stuff down the bottom. Oh, so I don't mix it up, because I want to see how much time it actually takes to, say, I think the plan is for the hammerhead and this construction material. It's been a while since I've tried to sell that. The last time we had 20 SE. What do we get? We get like just millions of stuff, like tens of millions per run, doing like 10 hammerheads and sticking it all in here. By the end of it, it would almost look like this, but it was somewhat stacked. What do we got? 22. So we'll clear it out as much as we can. I'll try to stick all this in the cargo hold underneath. And I don't think within a reasonable time we're gonna fill this area. You know, I don't want to take it too much. With the Vulture, I would say, you know, since they've nerfed it was real frustrating. Very frustrating. How much is in there? So we've almost got this thing empty. Make a lot of fuses. Now maybe that's something that should be considered. Can we sell fuses? I know the Reclaimer may come back later on, and it might be worth it when, you know, building comes, because these materials will probably be needed to build stuff. So you'll be able to sell it, but it's not really a thing right now. It's not really a thing. Why isn't this one working? I stood on it. Man, I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to pull from. Maybe I can climb up. Oh, there we go. We got 0.78. .74. Oh man, so this is... It's gonna take a while just to make a bunch of fuses. Oh, this could be daunting. A daunting task. Maybe next weekend what we'll do is we'll take these fuses and go try out some of the infested zones over in Pyro. Alright, I'm not doing that. Oh, I can't jump over that. Okay. This is the stuff I wish I would have done last night, but it was late at night and I wasn't about to stay up all night for this. Let's see if I can't knock this out of here. Come on, girl. See if I can't stay behind this. This is the worst. But I used to have a group of guys, a couple friends who would come out. There'd be like 2 or 3 of us all working this thing, and man, it was like things are going great. Things would just go. Look at that. Now, am I able to? Wouldn't that be something? This is probably dumb. Worth a try, eh? Yeah, that's not bad. wish it would just dump them out into a pile. Little crap. Fuse. We're gonna get out of here. About 10 o'clock where I'm at, so
Aegis combat system
we'll call that.
Systems green. Engines online.
So quiet. Let's try to pick up a quest. Contracts. We're going to unverified salvage. Caterpillar. Oh no, there's not a. There's not a hammerhead. I was hoping for a hammerhead just to bang one and done. It's gonna take us a while to scrape it one person. Just to see what we get. We'll go ahead and go to yellow anyway. While we're right here.
Shields offline.
This is about the slowest ship in the game. I think it is the slowest ship in the game. So far. Probably forever. It's a big ship. Not a lot of thrusters. So just leaving atmosphere is a nightmare. Okay, we're out.
Quantum travel initiated.
You know what might be nice to know?
Quantum travel complete.
Might be nice not to be right here. Or at any one of these orbital.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
We'll just go ahead and travel in a disorderly direction. Okay. We'll just float here. But what I was thinking, what might be nice to know is MSI Afterburner. Ooh. Oh, my profiles are empty, huh? Oh no, it's there, but saying my 5080 is not doing anything. Feel like that's wrong. Saying my VRAM's not doing anything. It's not letting me get into this either. The Afterburner. Why is it saying that? It's saying I had a Radeon graphics card. We'll see. We restarted it. It's gonna show up on screen. Am I gonna crash into something? I doubt it. We probably got 20 minutes. No, it's not showing up. Temp showing up. I mean, I know it's using it. Okay, that's strange to me that the graphics card isn't showing up. Everything's all set up, as far as I know. Well, we know it's working. It's not 0%. It's probably 100%. I'll mess with it another time. Okay, so nobody should be out here. We're slowing down. Let's just see if we can't find a mission. I would have liked to see that. Um, unverified salvage. Nada. I don't know what the deal is with that afterburner, why it's not showing, why it's showing 0% on the 5080. That doesn't make sense. Although when I do put that clock on, my fans creep up a little bit. Maybe I could turn them down. Yeah, I feel like my clocks have changed a bit. This isn't a good representation. I'm gonna have to go play with that another time. I'll do that on my own time. Let's see. Do we got a contract yet? Valkyrie. Caterpillar. We can go. Yeah, we're not going to do the small stuff that charge you. Now the Caterpillar, I don't think that'll really be worth it. I feel like it's too much work. This is the stressful things about salvaging, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Do we just go down and move all those boxes real quick? Yeah, we guess we can. We'll go ahead and throw our shields on as well.
Shields online.
Boy, that's driving me crazy with that graphics card. The 5080 not showing up. I should probably just turn that off. And the clock not showing up. I mean, it's not overclocked. I don't really want to just... Okay, people will sneak in there. I have these doors open. I don't know why they're closed. It's not where I wanted to go. Cramming these things in somewhere. Salvaging with the reclaimer, I don't feel like doing the panels is a smart thing to do. Like you would with the vulture. Oh boy. Already a failure. What? Look how many fuses I got. 100% on my 5080 run, getting 183 FPS. That's not too bad. '50 series graphics cards, quite a disappointment, but I was lucky to get my hands on one. And I got a water block for it. Hopefully I'll be able to add that to the water cooling. If you haven't seen, I got a monster right here. 5080 with the 950 X3D. Loads of RAM. I'm able to stream, record, do whatever without too many hiccups, I guess. Man, we might be going to do that Caterpillar. I guess we could just go chomp it up really quick. See if something else pops up. See if we can't get something else to pop up. Try to just do some down and dirty overclock and see if what happens. Worst case, she blows up. See if this clock we can't get it up over 6K megahertz. Yeah, I probably shouldn't mess with it while it's kind of weirded out. Yeah, you see? She hiccuped. Stream didn't stop. We're gonna go back to the other clock. We're not gonna mess with it while we're here. Okay. Guess what we'll do is we'll just go chomp on something. Knock some of these out. Why are my shields critical? Why is this screen broken? I'm not sure what's going on with the... I don't think anybody's tried to board me, but I could be wrong. I mean, I don't see anybody around me. So if they boarded me, they came from quite a ways away. Does anybody else move their head a lot when they're flying? I feel like I do that excessively. Okay, let's take whatever mission we can get. Contracts, unverified, salvage. We're not paying anybody. We're gonna take this caterpillar. Oh, let's go. It was right here.
Quantum travel.
And of course we lose it as soon as we get here. Nope. Now it wants us to scrape it. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not. I mean, I guess. It's kind of what we're here for. Or we just crash into it. Ooh. She's a beast. Set it up like a corn on the cob. I mean, these things don't normally have anything in there, do they? It's not worth going to check, right? I don't know if that was ever a thing. I feel like that was never a thing. Like, you have to do Vaughn missions or something for that. Yeah, there ain't no way. Right?
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
And this is the part that makes you wanna makes you wanna do something else. I feel like this part's okay for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. But after 2 minutes, that's where the money's at. This is where the money's at. Just don't know if it's worth it. Solo Reclaimer Life. This is where you throw some tunes on, watch some YouTube videos. Hopefully nobody tries to board you, because that's the best thing to do with a reclaimer. Is to like board it and then try to kill the person who's been pulling their hair out for the last hour. Take everything that they've worked for. I've only had that happen to me once, but that was back in the day when I wouldn't even bother scraping. You just go, you disintegrate, and then you move on. Get a full hopper, store it out back, you go back, you make millions. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you could make 10 million in a run. Those days are long gone. They've nerfed them since. But yeah, we'd just go. But I think this is, maybe faster than the vulture. And the only reason I say that is because, the vulture, you need to find those panels. Now, if you had 2 people doing this, you could do it twice as fast. The question is, do you make twice the money? So if you have a friend, would it be better to have 2 vultures, or would it be better to have a reclaimer? That's a good question. Now, I like the vulture, and we did that, but now they nerfed those panels yet again, so you're not getting 9 SCU. You'd be lucky to get half of that for your panels, so you have to find twice as many panels. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And so that all, you gotta figure all that into the time. It's how much time to make money to buy ships. Now this is an expensive ship to buy in game. So I guess the question is it worth it? It used to be. I did buy one in game. But that was the back of the last patch. I just don't know if it actually is worth it anymore. We're gonna find out. So I guess if you got a group, maybe it's worth it. It's fairly safe. I mean, you're fairly safe. and I feel like it will be worth it again. I don't know if it's a ship people should buy currently, because, you know, the gameplay for it isn't quite there yet, or anymore. So, I mean, making money to buy better ships. That's what this does. So it gives you a chance at, you know, having a money printing machine. It's fairly safe. You don't need, with the Vulture, you don't need a quest. This one, yeah, you're doing a mission, but they're constantly popping up. This I should be able to set it, sit back. If I got it right. I'm off a little bit, but. Oh, that's when you grab a drink. It's not very exciting. Not very exciting at all. I wish I could just leave this thing running. You know, maybe they get like, there's supposed to be AI, so you could hire AI or whatever. I would hope they would do that in the form of like robots, so you could have a little R2-D2 or something working the laser, and I could just run out there and just for S&Gs. Go check to see if there's any cargo on this thing. I'm curious. Curious if there is or not. I don't know. So Invictus is coming up this month. I'm curious if we'll see the Caterpillar they've been calling it, the Ironclad. I hope to get an Ironclad. I do have one on order. It's always crazy to see these shadows. You never know. Always sketching me out. I don't even see where the sun is. Oh, right there. So the top right up there says we still have 81% of the ship, but we only have 46 minutes to do it. So where are we at? clad? That's gonna be cool. Cooler with a group. I'm not currently in an organization, a main organization. Part of a couple of them, but the main organization I was in, I wasn't very active, so that's fair. But the guy running the organization wanted to gatekeep on streaming and doing videos and stuff, so, you know, I'm here to play a game. I'm not here for all the drama and stuff. Yeah, you can get into a big org, they progress faster and everything, but you know what, if you're not over here having fun like this, what are you even doing? What are you even doing? What am I doing? So we've only got 7 SU so far. 7.3, but we had, what, 1 SU between the two? Something like that? At least 1 SU, so it's only been like 6 SU, so that's the thing, man, it's just, I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if taking the time and spending it on this, I mean, well, we tried doing bond missions. They didn't pop up. That's at least nothing good popped up. It didn't make any money. It was a complete waste of time. However, you can get lucky and you can make tens of millions of AUEC per bond mission. You know, so I mean, are they worth it? Yeah, I mean, if you get lucky. They have that line in mind. That's a pretty popular one. But there you go, you need a group and you can make tens of millions. So what do you really make out of it? There is a gentleman who's quite a character, and he does some solo runs, and he's gotten a ship from Wicklow, Constellation, all solo, winning a line in mine and just being a rat. He's good. Hot. HOD. Check him out. I've been a fan of his since Ark Survival Evolved. He used to do a lot of ratting around and solo stuff. Good guy, good guy. %. So 30%, we've only gotten 8.7. Let's see. I don't know if this is where it's at anymore. I mean, look, it's safe, it's easy, it's not hard at all. But also just not a challenge. You're not getting any gear, guns. But sure, you can buy it. You can buy gear and guns if you do this. Easy enough. Next week we'll do we'll try to solo some of those contested zones over in Pyro. Although I have a 3D printer. 3D printing is a hobby I'm about to dip my toes into. I got one showing up, I believe, Monday. And I'm gonna have to put it together, so I may be streaming that probably on another channel, because this is just gonna tie into it. That's gonna be more of a main channel, I guess. This one, yeah, it's kind of hard to get to break ground. I just gotta put out videos. So this one I've just been streaming the game. Something I enjoy doing. I want to tie the two together. You know, I built this computer so I could stream. I'm gonna stream, you know, some 3D printing and try to do some really cool things. How much of this thing do I have to? I think maybe I gotta remove the ship to get to the other side. Did I do that already? I didn't get the top. Oh, what did I? Oh, I couldn't reach. Maybe I just go move the ship. $37 still. Holy cow, I moved pretty far away from it. Man, do I just want to pop out there? I gotta put my helmet on if I do. I gotta know. I gotta know. Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't. I could have just used that, airlock, right? Not sure. That's not me. This is the elevator game. I'm trying to be patient here. Yeah, that's what I expected. Empty. And I'm still pretty far away from this thing. See if I go up and use that airlock. Where's that here? moves so fast. She's crazy. Why don't you let me put more power on the salvage beam? Can't go up any higher than that. Which I guess, you know, the more you do it, the better you'll figure out where you need to place. What is it? With the Vulture, you do get 39 SCU of this. Oh, we've only been at it an hour. And we've only gotten not even 10 SCU. Say 10 to be lucky. That's not good. I feel like you can make more with the Vulture. Now, I guess I can try panels with this, but I don't know. I guess, I mean, I'm gonna give it a fair shake. Yeah, no, we're gonna do contested zones next. Now, I could just munch and crunch these ships and see what I get for that. That takes minutes compared to this. That takes minutes. I feel like we've been doing this for an hour. I mean, it feels like an hour. And we're 50% of the way done with this ship. Now, granted, I did get sidetracked a little and checked out the ship. I should have done that. But now that's an hour since we left. To be fair, we haven't been. We stopped. We were looking for a quest, and we could have just came right to this, got right to business. And I said, "Squirrel." I'm out for a bit. Tried to find that quest. Tried to mess with this MSI Afterburner. It still tells me I'm not using that graphics card. Using 0% of it. And yet, we're at 123 FPS. I thought I had the average on there too. We were... We're probably pretty close. 125. which is more FPS than you really need. But I like having it. What is Big Sad Daddy? Why do I see that? Do you see that right here? Big Sad Daddy? Is there somebody on my ship or something? I hope so. I hope he comes up next to me and just puts me in the hospital, takes the ship away. Be so exciting. Even more exciting if I could PvP him. Yeah, I don't see Big Sack Daddy anymore. Up on I can't look at my tell him on the remote turret maybe. There it is. Must be another guy flying around. Comes within range. I saw a shade of light. Rusty Beaver. We only have 17 minutes left to do this. Less than 17. This ship. We've only picked up 15 this year. I mean, this timer was an hour timer, so we've been at this ship for 45 minutes and we've only gotten 15, not even, I don't think. So that's like maybe 200k? I don't even think it's 200k worth. Now, is there a better ship we could try it on? I was hoping for the Hammerhead. But I didn't see one. And I can't. Maybe we just over here. We only got 2/3 of the ship. I don't want to rotate. You know? So don't rotate very good. So that's kind of... That's a shame. Okay, well... I don't know though there's much we're gonna be able to do about that. Still nothing came up, so man, did they... And then flying around this thing to try to find all the little bits. Maybe with 2 people, be a little better. You could do that more practically, but to be fair, I ain't doing it. Tell you what we can do. Go on over and pop in this chair. Whoa. I want to throw a grenade now. We're gonna go ahead.
System activated. Systems green.
Is it M? I'm deploying. Fracture field. Busting out the claw. What do I just leave the landing gear and the... Oh boy. Somebody's gonna run into that. I didn't notice how much was in the filler station. Maybe we just go back. We call it. It's kind of a failure. It's 11:23. By the time we unload, we'll have been on this stream for over 2 hours right now. Let's yeah, Starfarer. That's another one that's not great. Not much of it you can even scrape. But okay, we got what we got. Not great. We can go see go see how much that junk is worth. It is stream number 4, I believe. One of these days. Stream number 4. Giveaways and such. The game will probably be released. Currently, I'm only doing one stream a week, Saturdays, late night. That could potentially change. Wait, what? Not crazy, right? almost our way in. Slowly but surely. There's a queue. Boy, we go really slow in VTOL. Let's see what the damage is. Oh shoot. So there is oh, okay, so this one. course, you couldn't see it because, you know, camera guy. Well, that door I opened was there, and I believe boxes can fit out. We're about to find out. So we got 92 SCU of construction material and 15 of recycled material. Not great. Maybe I will try to just unload this whole piece so it almost feels worth it. With what I had from last time. I don't remember what it was, but if we know we had 92 15. .23, so that's it. These ones I believe are out there. Oh. Oh boy. This isn't good. Am I gonna die if I have all of this? I don't have much of a choice. Ouch. Not too bad. Gosh, I guess I could have got this a little closer. I didn't think about that. Or bringing an Atlas with me. I mean, I could call an Atlas up, but then all this goes down, so. Sometimes you just get a little tired. Don't think right. this either. We should just sell it right from our ship. So hopefully they do a rework on, you know, the reclaimer a little bit. Needs a little work. There used to be a trick to unloading a little faster, and maybe I'll try it. See if it still works. Where if nothing's attached to the grid, you can self-destruct and it'll blow up the ship, which you'll have to claim. However, all the boxes will just fall out. So I'm gonna move that before I attempt that. But we'll go ahead and try to get this on the grid and just see what we can sell it for. I'm wondering if that construction material got any sort of a buff, because I used to have it at a decent price, and then they nerfed it quite hard, so it wasn't really, they wanted you to scrape more, but it's a lot easier to deal with. Just 16 SCU boxes and just construction material. You just go, you munch, you crunch, you move on to the next one. You can get so much of it so much faster. Might still be worth doing that. Maybe that'll have to be something we try. I gotta remember to bring an atlas with me. I wonder how an atlas will do inside the... We're gonna have to find out. So the age-old question, is it worth it? I don't think it is. I think you're probably better off with the Vulture as a solo. There's more stuff to test, like not worrying about scraping. It'll go by a lot quicker and you could get a lot more. But it's construction material, and we're about to go see what we get for construction material. How much we have, and come on, elevator. I think we're gonna find it's not worth it. You're better off with a Vulture. The Vulture in an hour and a half, probably, we could probably say about the same time. I mean, if I wasn't goofing off as much, we probably could have done this in an hour and a half. But we didn't get lucky. If we didn't scrape, we probably could have gotten a lot more of this recycled material. We just go ship to ship to ship, just chomp, boom, fill up the station, and then you just move 16 SCU boxes. Boom, boom, boom. Loading it in that grid up top. Don't even worry about the bottom. Could have gone a lot faster. But what is it worth? That's the question. Is it worth?
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Is it worth your time?
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I wish I could remember how much we used to get, like quantity-wise, of not recycled material, construction material. Can't remember how much we used to get for maybe 10 hoppers.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, be aimed the next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh, can I do both of these here now? So we had 94 SCU.
Be aware that there's a temporary work stop at line 04RN. Repeat, line 04RN is offline.
Cannot sell. I can't even There's nothing in demand. I can't sell construction material. This is where you used to go to sell it.
All seal check here at line 060Y. All seal check, line 060Y.
Oh, it doesn't look like I could sell it here. Okay.
Last
Wonderful.
call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Mr. Shuttle?
See, maybe I can sell it.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call
Boy,
for
we're getting
passengers.
low
The
FPS
shuttle is
now.
preparing to depart.
50, 47.
Providing connections to all major platforms.
Oh, I guess I could sell them both here. So, the RMC looks like you get 10.2 10.621. So 169K. For the recycled material for 16. So 16 SCU, you get 160K. Get a little more. Okay. Construction material has a little arrow going down. 94 SCU, but you get 2. So you get 123 from that. Now we could have gotten a lot more a lot more of the construction material a lot faster. So the fact that we got the same amount of construction material, it doesn't make sense to scrape. So I guess we gotta do this again sometime and just go munch and crunch. We'll give it an hour and a half, and I'm not sure what this arrow here is, but we get 123 for 94. So say like 1S, it's 1.1, 2.13. No, it's not 2.13 SCU. 2.13 K per SCU, because we got 94 times 2.13 would be like 188. 100 something. Too tired to do the math. Construction materials. We'll have to look to see if there's a better place to sell it where you get more. But even this, we would need 10 times that to get 1 million. And I think we definitely
It's a good word.
could
I don't know how
munch
people can live in Orson full time.
10 if not
I need
more
solid
than.
ground under my.
But then we have to move
Moving
them and
platform?
stack them and
Nothing
stuff
tough.
like that. So,
I hope everything works out for you.
but it literally takes like 5 or 6 minutes to munch it, crunch it, and then stacking it's gonna be the part that. Well, so was this worth it? No. No. Not at all. Scraping with the reclaimer as a solo was not worth it. It's nice you could sell it all in one spot here now, but I've learned the hard way that wasn't worth it. So, lessons learned. But I have to do it again. I have to try the old-fashioned way and see if it's better than a vulture. If we just go for that construction material, doesn't sell for as much. But if I'm almost getting 100K per larger ship, it might make it worth it. It might make it worth it. Depending on how fast we can unload. If we can unload faster, we throw an Atlas on there, we see what we can do. But if we unload faster, it's gonna be a lot more, but we gotta put it to the test. We gotta put it to the test. So, next episode, I think, next week, I might be doing 3D printing. I'll try to get on here and stream. I need to keep it up. I'm doing at least one stream a week. I could probably do more. But as far as just how much time I have right now, I'm doing this one stream. I'm learning a lot. That's what this is about. It's not about setting goals, getting subs. It's about learning the process. Trying to dial it in a little bit more each time. Trying to push my computer to see what it can do, to see if it can record and stream and play the game, you know, with 100 FPS plus. We saw 200, we saw 50. It's currently at 80 here at Orson. So we're gonna continue doing that. I also want to get into the new toys. I also got another new toy. Involves copper jackets. Wow. Plastic jackets. That's a story for another time. Yeah. Thanks for checking this out. You know, I've had fun making the thumbnails, trying to get better and better with the thumbnails, and learning a lot and learning. So it's been fun, but it's late. I'm tired. We'll try to do something more exciting next time. This was, boy, it was rough. It was rough, and it didn't pay out. And we didn't get lucky with Vaughn missions last week. We made more with a Vulture a week prior to that. So let's try to gear up. We're gonna try to get some gear. We're gonna try those contested zones and see what we can do. Never done them. So that should be interesting. Very interesting. Thanks for watching. Peace out.